Right, enough of that. You're going to be paying me for that one, lad. Okay, here we go. Coin flipped, checked, and we're going to keep that one. And we better be bloody paid for this one. Guess what? You've gotten a freebie this week here. It's the Continuum. This is the finals. Yeah, that was actually going on behind the scenes. Continuum League Season 1. And, well, here we are. The two finalists that made it all the way here. You can see it's your classic undead team versus your not quite so classic, but they somehow actually got here, high elf team. Let's actually call up how crazy the skills are. You can see here, look, strength up, strength up, strength up. And of course, here's strength up. It's a crazy combination of skills. So, what's going to happen here? He's got the agility up over there. Of course, flipping elves. What do they need agility for? You can see block, 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 wrestle, wrestle, wrestle. Yada, 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 yada. So, skilled teams brought in here. High elves have 2 spare players. And the undead, of course, have 2. Right. Enough of that nonsense. Of course, we can see 3 rerolls. They've got the fine. They even brought in a bribe because, well, of course, they need a bribe. All right, let's get this one started here. Oh, look. It's nice weather. So, let's carry on. And let's get this game started. All right. Okay. So, we all know. No, 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 lad. You're doing it wrong. It's just a stun. You're supposed to start it off with a dead elf because it's a good start. Oh, I'm going to complain definitely to the coach here. Well, see, there's your punishment, boy Nuffle. You go and get yourself a double skull because you failed to kill this one. And now, here we go. Let's get the punishment started. Can we at least see some dead elf? No? Sigh, come on. We want dead elf. That's what we came here for. That's what the fans wanted.
Shut up, fool!
Look, it's true. It's all the fans want. Dead elves. Well, they don't want dead undead. They're already dead-ish. That living challenged. Anyway, carry on, lads. Carry on. Now, there we go. Sidestep, because reasons. And there's catches move aside. See, there we go. Let's lay the boot in.
Hey, man. This time we're going to do it my way.
Well, clearly very defective on the foul there. You're going to have to teach that lad, how to properly put the nads in somewhere, less useful. Tried stomping on his ear. That seems to panic the little bastards enough. Anyway, getting on. I also have a golden opportunity to, well, try and do something. Of course, I got so many strength upgrades on this team here. There's not much worry from most of the team when it comes to, performing. Well, okay, unlike what their wives tell me all the time. There's plenty of problems with their performing. Anyway, getting on here. 3 rerolls, but nothing else. He does have the apothecary. Oh, who knows if that's going to be needed or not. Let's carry this on. Oh, look. He actually had to reroll that. How clever of him. Also, unfortunately, now the buggers here had tackle. So, no double one. Oh, well, let's get back into position here. Let's go punch some elves down because, well, that's always fun, isn't it? See, solid punch. Doesn't do anything, of course. And let's just carry on, me lads. Now, as you can see here, this classic undead team, well, they're going to take their time here because, well, typical elves, they don't have the agility 5, so doing a huge cage dive isn't exactly on the list. But he's definitely willing to risk it occasionally when he has not 1, not 2, but 3 players with strength 4. So that's not really much of a surprise, is it? So it looks like he's carrying on here. Calm, precise. He's left an eligible receiver down the field. Meanwhile, ILs are doing what they do best, which is, well, being cheeky and taking a few cheap swings. Well, it's typical elf play. They figured the ball's going to be theirs eventually. Because we all know, elves love receiving a good bowling. Or is that, bailing? I don't know. You tell me. Alright, front line here. Oh, he's got the 2 dice together. Down goes the poor sod. Oh, you can hear the excitement of this one. Golly, hold me out. Come on. Well, he'll take that. Smartly chooses not to re-roll that because all he gets in that is a push me, push you. Guess you forgot he was strength 6, didn't you, Sunshine? Well, he's made it in. Oh, so much excitement. I can't even feel one of my 8 nipples. See, there we go. Well done. What do you mean you apothecaried him? Great.
After you with the bowl, sir.
Oh, well, fine. Undeserving wrench is back. I don't know why you're apothecaring him. It's not like he's a useful player. He's just an elf. But carry on, lads. Good job, me lads.
What are you going to do, bleed on me?
Ah, there you go. Takes care of that little problem. And there's 2 injuries. See? This is why this team is particular favourite. Because they'll kill bloody well anything. Even themselves. I'd like to try that again, Sunshine. Ah, there you go. See? Shuffling right along. Well, he's already up 2 rerolls. From the elf viewpoint, this is actually somewhat successful. 2 rerolls bled out this early. Now you've got to start putting pressure on the ball carrier. You know, that chap over there who's got the ball, the one you've ignored. Now, there you go. Well, he's got that one. That double one. Well, that was a good job. Great.
Oh, I'm dying!
Thank you there very much. All right. Ah, see, this is one thing our elves actually can do very well. Their blitzes as well as their catches amazingly movable. When you have catches that are movement 8 and blitzes that are movement 7 to start, does give you a lot of options. When your slowest team, well, okay, these ones have got a few injuries. Slowest is 6. There's quite a lot you can actually do. All right, come on, lads. And now you're seeing the fun of the casual dodge away, because it's what they do best. Oh, look, he has to reroll that one. Don't worry, double ones. What are the odds this player's going to roll at any time today? Well, he's definitely doing his trying. 2 dice. He has punched a partial hole, but meanwhile this lad's staying right where he is. Alright. His funeral. Well, maybe not. Push me, push you. Let's carry this one on, me lads. Now, he's in no hurry. This undead team. So, right now, he is perfectly happy keeping up a steady barrage. Try and at least do something exciting to these elves. There's a bit of a chance. Dodges through, even past the elf. And actually makes it now. Admittedly, he's AG4, so he's going, really? You think you can dodge? Watch this. Oh, there you go. Rewarded for all your fertility with a skull, and admittedly he has been bleeding rerolls all game, so cleverly the coach decides he's not going to use one for that poor bastard. No, really, it's actually a good play. So, what the lad's going to do here? Well, step 1, you actually want to put some effort into the ball here. Okay, you've got them marked up.
What are you going to do, bleed on me?
And there's something he wasn't expecting. He got it. It's a dump off, and he gets away with it. Well, some of the elves actually have a bit of a problem. They didn't plan on that one. I wonder what else they didn't plan on. Come on. Something more exciting happened. There you go. Push me, push you. Works out quite well, in fact. And the elves are more than happy to, well, keep this pretty chewed up. But remember, they're out 2 players on this drive already. And now it's time to get to work. Come on, cameraman.
My, it's a big one.
Well, there you go. He's taking that one down. That's more clever. Push me, push you. That's another good solid hit. Can you get anything satisfying? Shuffling back in the other player. Now, let's see. Can you do anything about this? It's not exactly the player you're playing to have the ball. Well, he's got it. Now he's got to find a way out of this one, doesn't he?
Can Batman escape? One hint, the worst is yet to come.
Final words I've ever heard. Well, he got him down. And that's as far as he actually goes. He does not trust in dodge. Well, of course not, considering what the dice rolls are. And from the elf viewpoint here, it's a golden opportunity to, well, maybe put some punishment in. Provided they can actually, you know, dare their dainty hands to actually touch something other than themselves. That's a picture, isn't it? Yes, I've just said it right here. The High Elves, chronic wankers. Every one of them. Once again, he's getting away with lots of red dice. If you've been counting it out, well, there you go. Epic fail there on the go for it. Can he do any better the second time? No, of course not.
Brace yourself for a bit of a shock, Lister, but I just saw you die.
Now, don't I wish? Look, a caster can dream, can't he? Anyway, carrying on, lads. It's a fury of blocks trying to create something here, and it's interesting looking at this catcher. AV6, you just got to hit him. When you're bound to do something wonderful to him. Another beat-up team, isn't it? And you're going, well, why has he kept him? Well, it's because he's got blodge. Alright. You better help no one hit him. Oh, palpable excitement. Ah, where's me whiskey bottle if I need for this one? Come on. There's another solid blow there. Can he get any results? No, of course not. Well, I don't have exactly the highest expectations. Alright, tackle. Well, he's down. Would you like to go somewhere with this ball, Kenny? Where are you going, lad? Oh, I see. Getting a piece all for yourself, then. Well, normally that wouldn't really do much, but admittedly, he's an AG decrease. And he blows the dodge.
You dirty double-crossing rat!
Well, now, that changes things, especially from the high elf viewpoint. It removes a player. This is actually very doable, especially considering what your agility is. But you could get 2 dice in if you do it clever. Of course, being elves, will they do it clever or will they do it cheeky? Let's find out, shall we, lads? Now he's rewarded with a skull. Let's try that again. Now he takes the wrestle. He's not really got much choice on the matter. And he's not risking going after the ball. Well, according to him, that was the plan. Well, screens it up, but doesn't actually go directly after the ball. Wasn't exactly the plan he wanted. Then again, I don't think this was exactly the game he wanted either. And look at those hair colours. Definitely not what he ordered. Anyway, charging through. Solid punch. Where are you going, Sunshine? And yeah, there you go. It's in. Well, congratulations there. It's 1-0, but you did have to score that one rather early, lads. So, KO does not come back. As for the High Elves, well, they've eaten one actual real injury. They've already apothecaried once. Let's turn it around because, let's face it, High Elf team, 2 turns. This should be fairly easy. No, dead serious, this should be bloody fairly easy. Checking the weather, it's perfect. about as perfect as you can get. It's not raining, dead elves. Hallelujah. So it's about as best as I can get. Come on, lads. Alright, so let's see what he's decided here. Alright, strong left. So, of course, it's time to make good use of kick. Oh, great. Well, that helps.
I tell you, I don't get no respect. No respect at all.
And, well, that's going to help quite a lot, isn't it? Final result. It's only a stun. Does it actually help? Well, potentially. I will admit. That's some useful help. Now, once again, the fine art of wrestle. And he actually does get away with that one there. 2 dice, gets a sidestepper, down he goes, and he's even stunned. Well, that girl's going back on the anatomy slab later on. They're going to have to figure out what's wrong with that one. Well, there he goes. He's got the ball, and he's decided not to throw it just yet. Well, then again, admittedly, he's got accurate. He's got strong arm. He's got hair. He's got He's got tweezer plucked eyebrows, and I'm just not going to follow that any further. So this is one of those crazy situations. The undead have got to accept the pass is probably going to happen. So basically, their one idea is make it this as complicated as possible. Well, he's disappointed there. Dodge doesn't get any closer. How about you, lad? Does he like to do something impressive?
Oh, my nipples explode with the light!
That they do, lad, and you've gotten yourself a second one, and he moves into a better position. And now, what's the rest of the team deciding to do? Well, they basically like to just shuffle along. Well, he's got nothing better to do with the reroll. He might as well use it. And where are you going, Sunshine? It's just not your day, is it? Just too much elven blood on the grass. Must be it. It's making it rather slippery. Alright. Well now, hi elves. This should be pretty routine.
Hey, wait a minute. I think I've got it.
Well, he thinks he does. He'll take the KO so far. Those are actually doing pretty well for him. It's keeping the players out of the drive. And he gets a second solid hit away. And now he's coming up on the critical play. Does he just go straight for it? There we go. Here it looks like.
You know, Rock, he sure got some funny ideas about fun.
And it's in.
Hey, everybody, we're all going to get late.
And what a success. No real surprise whatsoever. And there we go, finishing up driving in half-time. A 1-1 score. Absolutely no surprise here. This half-time is brought to you by Guiltless Fouling Drought. When you want that good smooth flavour after the satisfaction of destroying his hopes, accept no substitutes. Right. So now this is where it does get rather interesting, because let's face it, the offense is now all the High Elves. Now, High Elves, of course, very mobile, speed game, but tied 1-1. How do they feel about holding it out? As they see, they do have a critical white not coming back in the game, but meanwhile, the attrition is starting to tell the tale. There's no more reserves. What you see is what you get. Oh, great. That's just great. Absolutely wonderful. Colt Spilled definitely is getting showered with, you know, the best golden shower you can possibly ever dream of.
Hey, phrasing!
Alright, fine. I'll say it another way. Let's just say he's got lots and lots of great coinage. Well, that's a good start. Problem is, it's only a stun from his viewpoint. Clearly a very defective little zombie. Doesn't know when it's supposed to really play dead, not just, you know, be dead. See, there you go. That's what you wanted.
Mashed potatoes.
Fails regeneration. Well, the way this game goes, and you all know my attitude towards regeneration, this never surprises me when it fails. Well, never fear. He's got reserves. That's what this coach has been telling me. He can try all day to go raise a family. You think of that one. Anyway, speaking of... grasping at balls here. Oh, down he goes. You like to try that again, lad? There you go. You made it. Well done. Well, that pretty much discourages him from trying anything else at this point. Alright, Undead team. Now, again, they've got the same problem. They can pretty much accept that it's probably going to be a score, but can they pressure it to a quick score and then press this one back? They do have quite the crazy and eclectic team. They've even got that one goal with the AG increase. So even they have the chance of, do they think about a cage dive if need be? It's a good question. But in the meantime, well, they can certainly make life as miserable as possible. Meanwhile, cheeky little blitz down. They'd like to score one. Well, defective, of course. He's not quite dead yet. How about you? Push me, push you. But that pretty much takes you out of the play. Not the perfect turn. High Elves, of course. Ploughing the road. It's something alright. And here come the lads. You know, he can even consider just hanging on the bloody thing. And yes, typical. Because he's got the strong arm and the accurate and he's AG4. That's a really good tactic that's used by many of the High Elf coaches with those particular skills. Would you like to try that again, Sonny? Well, he made it. But cost him a precious reroll. Well, there's a lot of salted fistings going on up and down the field here.
Holy Las Vegas. Holy mashed potatoes.
That's a lot of holies. Well, typical elf. Oh, look, double skulls. Well, Twinkle, well, he's being tinkled. Great, you just got rid of one of your own players. Well, that's enormously satisfying. Anyway, getting on. Well, he has shifted positions here, but suddenly, well, it's not what he planned. It's not exactly an easy drive suddenly. And the Undead team, yeah, if they can keep up this attrition, they're doing just fine. However, Undead have to keep it in mind. If you're going to let him score, you better make it bloody quick. You do not want this dragged out, because if he does score, you kind of need the turn back. Speaking of turn back, someone turn back time on him. I don't think you hurt him enough. And here we go. More solid attacks. He decides to re-roll that, and yes, he gets courtesy of what more block. Alright, carry on, me wayward sons. And the punishing continues, but it's not really achieving much, is it? And now, well, let's face it here, the Undead coach is now looking on, you know what, you actually have to stop pressuring for the ball finally. No, I'm serious, you've actually got to stop pressuring it. Because he's perfectly happy to sit on this and let the scrum continue. And that's exactly what he's going to do. The scrum continues. Well, he got a KO of that one. He'll take it.
You're a loony.
Well, he'll take it. Because it removes the player off the pitch and helps the High Elves consider to drag the play out further on before they have to score it, leaving less turns for the score back. I'm just saying. Oh, of course. Makes all the hard dodges, fails the easy one over there. That's pretty typical of the Elves, isn't it? Right, carrying on. The Undead have now found themselves in a wee bit of a problem. They've actually got to take care of this very spread out team. It's more spread out than my sister was last week. Just saying. Carrying on here inside the game now. It appears Operation Beatdown continues, and of course 3 dice into a dodge. Well, he's doing his job. He's got 3 undead players all tied up trying to kill him. And they're failing at that. Well, they failed at living, now they're failing at killing. Boy, are I abusive. Anyway, getting on. Would you like to try this again, Sunshine? How about this one? Now, of course, it's a push. Gets nowhere. But he has now committed strong players to try and deal with this. Now he's even thinking about the next one. Elves, of course, wide open on the flank. He decides just in case he finds a way to, well, let's face it, fuck this up. And he ends up using every skill.
Holy heart failure!
To actually get the ball down the field. But there he goes. Meanwhile, after all this effort trying to hit this play, of course he returns the favour, gets him down. And now you can see there's the miracle of AG4 dodging, runs through the entire team. You can't touch this. It's a solid push away. And now you can see what he's doing here. He's bringing over a light screen just to keep things interesting. And once again, heroically dodges through the entire team. Right. Well, what's the Undead team going to do about this one? They better have some solution.
You good?
Well, he dreams. Problem is, I think you're a wee bit out of position for this one. But this is where I come back to you, lads. See, now the High Elves have an interesting problem. They can score it right away, but it does leave quite a few turns to try and deal with the problem. Well, the pressure's on. Over there. It's push me, push you. Just doesn't seem to be quite getting anywhere. Well, the High Elves, pretty much. They've pretty much already got this one. It looks like as a sure touchdown. However, now what's the plan here? And it looks like the plan, quite frankly, is to... Where's he going? Yeah, you got it. And he's going to stall this one out for a little bit. Of course, it's teamwork. Clearly it's going to work. Because that's his feeling. Frankly, he's winning. So, he might as well just take his time scoring this one in, stall another turnout. That might have been a mistake, lad. He's actually closer. Miracle dodge makes the second one, but he does add to the considerable screen. And now another one gets away. Gets even further. See, there you go. That's impressive, lads. That's absolutely impressive. So, challenge for the Undead coach. Can he find a way to stop this one? Starts to go charging straight up the center of the head. Does get the solid hit. Well, he's down, but not out. Gets a body on it, though it's not much of a markup, is it? Here comes the mummy shuffling along. Pretty much out of the play at this point, I'd say. 2 dice on the flank. He does get a solid hit, but this is completely not related. Oh, he got him.
Ah, yes, his head's been ripped off. I'll get you another.
Well, that's a nice little KO. And, of course, fails this quick little dodge. And he's even injured. Insult injury. Oh, great. Well, that doesn't help. That doesn't help at all.
Well, that's the sort of blinkered, Philistine, pig ignorance I've come to expect from you non-creative garbage.
All right. Hi, Elves. You've got 3 more turns on the clock. Looks like it's a fairly easy score here. So they're taking this nice and calm here. Pretty successful marking everything up. Whew, makes the second dodge. And of course, there you go. Solid hit, solid kick. Ball K is absolutely screened up. And of course, he fails the easy dodge. Need you try that again, lad? Does, mate. Come on, camera. Get back on this one. Ow, look.
That wasn't a bit nice.
Now you can see how this game's going. Well, remember, Constable Ed's got plenty of spare cash for this one. Whew. Well, why are we still watching this one? Because he's got to see how he figures this one out. Can he figure this one out? Look at the position of the undead players. There's not much left. He's done his job. Makes the dodge away. And here we go. It's a massive play here. Does get the solid hit. And he's actually got the mummy in. Now, you're dealing with AG4, so you're really grasping at straws here. But I give credit, he did find something. Oh, God.
Don't know my own strength.
Oh, congratulations. It's amazing what you can do with a massive mummy standing right there, and now things have just gotten, well, let's face it, complete tits up, haven't they?
Oh, shut up, your mouth!
And, good lord, he got him!
Help, help, I'm being repressed!
And you can hear the crowd, absolutely! And look where the ball goes. It's actually perfect, unfortunately, for the undead. It's a bloody disaster all of a sudden. And meanwhile, suddenly undead, well, they just now pop a player free because, you know, that's the plan. They can even mark the ball up and he's going for it even. Does he actually get the ball? He's got it! So long, sunshine! He is gone! And look at the turns he's got left. Well, he can't exactly score, but he's definitely denied it.
You have made me very angry. Very angry indeed.
And now down goes that poor lad trying to chase after him. He's lucky he doesn't get an armor break, but you can see what's going on here. Oh well, crowd can have a talk with you. Well, the crowd's got a lot of things to say to you, lad, including, you know, why didn't you just bloody score the touchdown? And well, here comes another one. And again, the crowd's got to ask him questions. Why did you score the bloody touchdown? And now he's even going to put the boot in because, well, frankly, reasons.
The BBC would like to announce that the next scene is not considered suitable for family viewing. It contains scenes of violence involving people's heads and arms getting chopped off. There are also scenes of naked women with floppy breasts.
Well, sign me up. Especially when you're ripping the arms off these elves. Oh, look. He's going all out. You might as well get another blow in. There he goes. And he's lucky it's only a stun. Meanwhile, he comes running back with the ball because, well, he's got nothing better to do with it. In fact, you know what? Even tries cheese pleation. Doesn't care. And congratulations, lads. We're going in overtime on that one. So much for your winning there, lad. That just didn't work. Let's face it. Let's look at that cage break again. Absolutely fantastic teamwork, or lack thereof, being used by the elves. Well, the elves do come back into the game. Alright, Ed. Now, showing off that new coin you just got, along with all the rest of the stuff they all paid you. Alright, who wins this toss this time? And yeah, you've got it here. Elves are going to get yet another crack to try and win this game. Yeah, that right. Another try. I already failed it the first time. They've decided to let you try it again. Now, mind you, the undead, they're down a player. So are the elves, so you're going to have a basic 10 on turn. But no reroll, still elves an extra bribe. 2 bribes over here. I tell you, it's a dead sexy game. Alright. Very rich game indeed. How much of that money's going to the NATTS Referees Guild? Hint, hint. I believe there was promise of payment for this cast. Anyway, carrying on. Come on, have you made up your mind? This is taking forever.
Monty Python's Flying Circus.
Ah, yes, his head's been ripped off. I'll get you another.
Alright, so freebie being handed over by the referee to the team that clearly deserves it, apparently. According to him, anyway. But the coppers were richer. Now, good hit on that one.
Well, I didn't vote for you.
Well, that's a good hit. I'll give him that.
It's a baby! Oh, aye, baby! The other white meat.
Well, I will admit that looks very promising from the viewpoints of, well, these elves. They got no rerolls, but what they need those for. Looks like quite simply in this overtime, let's just go for the quick score. Alright, lad, you've got the ball. No, of course you failed that one.
You have made me very angry. Very angry indeed.
Alright, well, let's try that again. Now, from the Elves' viewpoint here, is that a total failure? Not really, because, you know, what are the odds they can get down the field? Of course, then again, remember when they were down here, what are the odds they were going to fail to score? Anything's possible. So, getting on. And you can see, here he comes. Not too far, mind you, but he's made his point. Now look, push me, push you. Doesn't really achieve much. At least he's keeping that elf somewhat honest, if you can call an elf honest. That wrestle with a mummy. Oh, that's always exciting. You know, over here, push me, push you. It's just a one-die block, not much odds of it succeeding. Frankly, at this point here, it's helping for the POW. Try and make something happen, because the odds are he's probably not going to be able to prevent this throw. So, hi elves. Still seems to be only a matter of course here, but this is Blood Bowl, you never bloody know. Well, he's actually decided to, just in case. It's a good plan in case of, you know, as they always say, plan for failure, always hope to be disappointed. 2-die block. Well, it's just a push. But that's just fine from his viewpoint. Now we know who the eligible receiver is. Does he actually get the ball? Yes, he does. And this is it. It's long bomb time. Oh God, where did that go?
Watch out, Batman. This could be tricky.
Well, that didn't go according to plan, considering all the skills he's got and he still misses. Uh-oh. Yeah, you see what I see. He's got the ball.
Sorry, I was picturing Whore Island.
Yeah, well, thank you, cameraman. Would you like to have actually covered the play? And yeah, you saw it right. He actually got it all the way here, fails the catch. It's a hell of a miracle play. I'll give him credit for it. And now, well, he's going to pay for it. Of course, you can see once again the fans. Well, yeah, they only had one question for that white. Why did the Elves score the fucking touchdown? Right, carry on. This is going to be getting harped on for some time, I expect. Alright, Elves, make the dodge away. He'd like to get this ball. Sidestep. He lands on it. And now you have someone holding the ball who doesn't want the bloody thing. Well, you've got it. I'll say that for you. Possession is 9/10 of the law. At least in this league some days. Of course, possession also gets you in trouble with the constables during the inspection getting into the stadium. As long as you remember to share, though, certain exceptions can apply. Well, there you go. Undead burned the last reroll. They did a miracle with that one. But now it's Iron Man. And they've got to do everything they can to try and get this sucking ball. And as you can see here, what players? No, seriously, what have they got? 5 zombies. There's the one ghoul. Don't forget him. And of course 2 mummies. Not exactly ball handling skills. Well, that didn't work, did it?
Turn it off! Turn it off!
Well, it was a desperation play. Did not work. This should be pretty casual now for the High Elves. Because like I said, look what they're facing. 5 zombies, 1 ghoul. Well, there it is. Are you serious, lad?
You whining, hypocritical toadies!
What, by fluke, the catcher actually gets it?
Note the huge-breasted typist in the background.
Wait, where? What? What? Wait a minute.
Sorry, what was your name again?
Rodney.
Thank you, asshole.
And yeah, you see it right there. A mummy has intercepted the ball. Lots of luck getting that one back. Says, meanwhile, the undead are continuing a pummeling assault. Not exactly the fastest player. Yep. Movement 3, lad. This might be a long, long walk. Frankly, at this point, the smartest move the High Elves could probably do is just stymie them. Now they're taking a lot of crazy dodges here. Well, admittedly, AG4, he's got dodge, so it's only a 136. What could possibly go wrong? As I say it, he almost goes and fails one. Right, 2 dice block. He's got the hit. Down goes the little lad and runs right into stand firm. You're not going anywhere, sunshine. Alright, he stacked everyone in. And why are you going after the ball carrier? Why?
Shut up, fool!
Well, that was your plan? It's not a good plan.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Well, it's not a good plan. I'm sorry. Because he only moves 3. All you got to do is keep him pre-negated. He's got to do a miracle handoff, and he's not going anywhere. But, all that said, what was the last thing he wants it to do? Kickoffs. Carrying on. The undead, well, they'll thank you for the gift. And they decide to, well, continue the push me, push you assault, and they'll try and slug down the field. Now there's another one. Yep, slugs away with the ball carrier, just because, well, he can, and he's still got several turns. Now, you know what he wants to do? Okay, besides that. Ah, there you go. Elves immediately on their turn skull it out, and that is the golden opportunity he's been looking for. Because he's got a plan if he wants to score this one. What's he want to do? The mummy has to somehow come through here and the ball off. He's gone. So you've got to get rid of him. Let's see if he sees this play. It's a push. That's all he needs, lads. And now here comes the other lad. Covers the position up. He's taking an awful risk there. Well, he gets it. He'll take the push 1 square away, just in case, because he wants the other mummy down here, just in case. Now, does he actually get this one? What's he doing? Oh, lad, there's your play, your score. Really? You're going to hang on to it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. He can score. But, lad, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in. This could be over. Alright, he didn't see it, or chose not to use it. 2 dice uphill, gets the push. Again, stand firm. That's not going to work. Boy, grasping for straws on some of these blocks here. Like I said though, that interception, worst nightmare ever possible. Okay, good attack there. Moves another play in to tie him up. And he's going to run on through. And he does push the one go for it. And he even gets 2 of them. That's actually a great job.
It's time to quit jammering before I start hammering.
Come on, get back there. There you go. I always love this game when it tries to track where the play is and then it loses track of it and doesn't know how to center correctly. Anyway, getting on. That is the skull. Down goes that poor lad. And now you've got the worst nightmare out of the elves. Strength 5 player, you got to get the ball out. Boy, don't you wish you bought strip ball somewhere. In fact, the person who should be actually doing the attack is whoever's got wrestle. Does anyone have wrestle? That's this lad. He's the one who should be doing it. Whew, makes the dodge real. Boy, 1 in 36. He's just cruising. Makes the other one. Alright, does he have this planned out correctly? This is the player. Here it is. And it's 2 dice. And there's your miracle. He got him. Ball's down. It's free. And why?
I don't think so, sucker.
Well, you look out. He's still alive. And you're actually hanging on the ball. So there is that. But the ball was actually safer sitting there. And now you're in a horrible position. Fails the dodge away. Well, that's it. We're going to penalty shootout.
You are a stupid, square-headed, bald git, aren't you? I ain't pointing at you, I'm pointing at you. But I'm not actually addressing you. I'm addressing the one prat in the country who's bothered to get hold of this recording, turn it round and actually work out the rubbish that I'm saying.
Sigh. So this is what you lads want. Both teams had a chance to win this one. Elves had their chance, and then as pointed out here, the Undead had their chance. Neither team saw the play. That could have put it all away. Well, it's on your own heads then, lads. Let's get this over with. Well, that one's good. Alright, let's see how you do, lad. Well, you're an elf. You should be on target. There you go. It's 1-1, lads. There comes the star. Man who got the interception, and that one's good. 2-1. Now, he's been playing this game for only about, what was it, 2,000 years? He might be rather good at it. And that one's through the uprights. There you go. 2-2. Alright, here comes his brother. He's the younger brother. He's only 1,700 years old. And it's 3-2. And the pressure's going back onto the Elves. And of course, once again, the fans are still asking the same question. Why didn't you just bloody score it? And there you go, 3-3. There's another spectacular kick. Whew, have you seen one go this long here, lads? 4-3, no rerolls. It's all pure skill. And there goes another one through the uprights. 4-4. Pressure's all right back on the Undead team here. Elves aren't missing a trick here so far. Yep, he's resorting to zombies. Fortunately, kicking a football, pretty easy thing to teach him. 5-4. Alright, Elf, what can you do this time? You fool!
Tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel.
And once again, you can see his fans are going, why did you just score the bloody thing? And there's your final result. Finals for the Continuum Season Round 1. It's a surprising, massive kickoff. 2-1 for the Undead. Well bloody done. Just well bloody done now. Lad, you could have actually won the bloody thing. Of course, from the High Elves viewpoint, well, like they said, they had chances to win the bloody thing. And it just didn't happen. Of course, let's hear from the mummy get rolling a 6 on an interception just to make life interesting. So, we'll see what happens in the Continuum Season 2, and meanwhile, we turn you right back to your regular broadcasts. Me, I'm off to have a pint for this one.